back at the ranch. Little target practice over here at Trimble today. What's been going on with OMS? Work. OMS special. Frog Morton on the bayou. Good stuff. Went went bunny hunting Saturday with Buckeye Pipe Smoke, also known as Buckeye Bunny Hunter. Brought little man Smoke with me. That was a little. He was stoked. Got the beagles out and ran a bunny for about 3 hours. Took 3 shots at him. Missed every time. Good time. Out with friends, nonetheless. Pretty cold in the morning. Warmed up nice though in the afternoon. Try to do it again. Smoking. Well, not a lot going on other than work. I'll put some footage of the bunny hunt at the end of this video, so for those of you who aren't into that kind of thing, you can just run off somewhere else. Don't want none of you haters out there getting upset. What's this got to do with pipe smoking? Ain't got nothing to do with pipe smoking, suckers. Give you an update what's going on here. I'll talk to Brian here in a minute. Get a rundown and an update. So in the meantime, we'll be talking to you. Peace, sweet smoke. So, what's the word, buddy?
It's curing. You might be able to smell it. You can smell it this morning.
Got some plastic up on there, right?
Yeah, we try to keep the wind out. May put some down here lower. Try to keep the wind out. We also put in extra beams this time.
Up there?
Not down at ground level.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We didn't have those last year.
Oh yeah. You got that sucker.
We needed extra room.
Stocked. A little rifle sighting.
Well, deer season opens up here in about a week. So it's always good to get a piece of paper up and shoot your rifle a few times and see if you can hit anything. And then just for fun, I don't know if you can see it or not, way out there in that alfalfa field there's a target. My brother's got one of them laser rangefinders. We stood over there and he shot my barn and it ranged at 468 yards. So we're assuming that this distance subtracted from 468 makes it about 450 from right here to that target. Yeah, I've got 2 over here today. This target was on that board over there at 450. And you can see I got a hit here, here, and here.
That from today?
That was the last time we shot. We use this guy.
Get a few deer carcasses with that.
That one's a little better for long distance than this one.
Yeah. Probably at least 50 more grain on that.
Well, the 308
A little
has
bit more punch on that.
That 308 has a 150 grain bullet. And this 25-06 shoots a 120 grain bullet. It's also got room for some more powder so we can get more velocity, so we can have a flatter trajectory. I sold my first tobacco crop when I was 16 years old and I bought this rifle. And it was used. This rifle was probably made in the 80s. However, since I've had it since I was 16 years old, I'm probably better with it than I am this 308. I've only had it for a couple of years. We had a real problem this year with ground suckers. At the base of each plant, there were like 3 plants instead of 1. And when we ran that machine didn't like it. So that machine needs that stalk diameter to be very consistent for it to work right. So we had all these small stalks. We ended up spearing them up on sticks, and each one of these beams that's in the bottom from here to the other end of the barn are all sucker plants that we speared up. The Maryland tobacco is up here.
It's got a nice little color tone to it.
It's got a real good color. I just wish it was bigger.
Yeah.
But it's not known for being very big. It's about 4 feet tall and about 2,000 pounds to the acre. It's about all you can hope for.
I mean, you still see some green in it, but the leaves are
well,
really...
that's your stalk, and that's going to help me identify. See, these plants on this stick right here probably fell out from up there, but I was able to identify them and keep them separate by that green stalk. Because I think it's important to both parties involved that I keep those 2 separate. So we've got the Maryland tobacco with the really green looking stalk, and then the burley, the stalk's real pale.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little while before we can strip, but that also means we've got a little while for the weather to help our cure, and we've been doing pretty good because we've had some rainy, cloudy stuff, and then we've had some warm and dry stuff, and we seem to be alternating between cool and damp and warm and dry, and that's what makes for a good cure. Some of the very early tobacco experience more hot and dry, might have some curing problems. It's a little too early to tell. And the lighting in a burley barn's not good enough for you to tell what you have. We really won't know what we have till we take it down, take it to the stripping room and get it laid out in front of us, and then we'll say either that's good or not. We had large tobacco coming in from the field with very little field wilt. The temperature had already cooled off some. We actually had a frost on some of this tobacco in this field, but I don't think it's going to hurt it. If it had frost damage, you'd probably see green colors. But all I see is browns and yellows. And if that yellow goes ahead and turns brown, we'll be in good shape.
I'll wait for him to start running it. Old Tom answering nothing like the sound of daybreak. Get in there. Me and Daddy in the woods on Saturday. Granddaddy hunted these hills and I
Show me how they go.
They're snorting, trying to get that scent up into their head.
Love this land and pass it on.
They're having a rough day.
That's the way you get warmed up, though.
He showed me
me how to cast a line.
You get it?
Where the whitetail live and how to read their sign.
Still running.
Darn.
He leaned my gun up against the tree. So he could hang the fence from me. He learned a lot from watching his ways, like how to hunt smart and how to
That's
be
Star right there, yeah.
said one of these days, son, you'll be grown. Remember what I taught you and pass it on. Pass it on in the name of conservation. Pass it on to another generation. Pass it on.
Run him down there. Star, it's Star. Come on, Star.
I turned 21. My dad walked in with an old shotgun. Said this belonged to your grandpa. It's yours now, son. So I had to read it with love and pass it on. Pass it on in the name of conservation. Pass it on.
Yep, got to go kayaking a little bit, fishing.
Got cats in that one?
Yeah, catfish.
Pass it on. Pass it on. Nothing like the sound when the day breaks. Me and my boy in the woods on a Saturday. Mossy oak, swamp bottom, dewdrop falling. Old Tom answering a hoot owl's calling. Nothing like the sound when the day breaks. Me and Daddy in the woods on a Saturday. You see, his granddaddy hunted these hills, and I hope someday that my kids will. He said, do me a favor before I'm gone. Love this land and pass it on. Pass it on.